Guys, welcome back to Uplate with Charlie Ranger. Tonight, our special guest is making himself known. More than the 120,000 YouTube subscribers and 15 million views he's got. It's Broden Kelly of Auntie Donna. Just watch the Uplate there, mate.
The Uplate.
Yeah, this is... Welcome, though.
There I am. I didn't know whether to sit back in the chair or up in the chair. Broden Kelly.
That's your name.
That's me. Oh, I did that well. Broden Kelly.
Broden.
Happy to be here, Charlie Ranger. We've decided to wear the same shirt.
We have, and it's going to be
Channel 31.
An issue for all. If anyone's watching this on YouTube on Wednesday, they're going to go, "Oh, look at that! Look what they've done."
Same shirts.
So it's good that we've picked up on it early, so that.
Cock ram.
Yeah. What about it?
Cock ram.
Do you know anything about them?
Well, it's funny you mentioned cock ram.
Is it?
It's fundamentally. But that's Auntie Donna, the comedy group that I'm in. Are you familiar?
No.
You are.
I'm not a
Charlie
subscriber.
Ray.
I'm so sorry.
Well, we don't need you. Anyway, we shot a YouTube series we made called 1999 at Cockram, or we didn't know if it was called Cockram, or Cockram.
What about Coburn?
Coburn, which is a name. Cockburn.
Cockburn.
And a famous McAuliffe sketch. You familiar with Sean McAuliffe?
He's been on Channel 31.
Probably.
Well, then yes.
I hope that was not.
Very familiar.
How are you? Are you well?
I'm very well. I had questions, but it's clear that they are just going to count.
Can I ask them?
No.
Give me the
They're
question.
shit.
I just found
They're
Charlie
not
Ranger's
shit,
iPhone.
It's
Anyway.
an iPhone 5C. I don't want to brag about that. It's blue as well.
How have you been?
I've been well. I had some good questions.
Well, no, give me them all. Give me the bad ones too. Hey, what was your joke before that you stuffed up on national television?
It was
or
national.
State. Well, you're in the YouTube world now, Charlie.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you do something, it's not just seen by
My-
mum and dad. It's seen by everyone.
I was going to do my own mic drop moment, which was going to be a sick burn against One Direction.
Well, I've never met Mike.
But, yep, I have.
It's just
He's
I like
nice.
I like the we don't have a live studio audience here, but what you do have
We've got
is crew
Do they count for nothing?
is crew nose laughing, which is like when you say a joke you see, which is the best kind of response.
You'd be surprised it hasn't happened until now that you've come in, so that's great. Thanks a lot, you guys. I thought you were on my side, but where were the last 4 weeks?
There's a lot of going on.
How similar or different are you to your onstage persona?
Very similar. I'm not doing a persona at the moment. I'm just doing me, because this is how much of a friend I am to you, Charlie. I was at my brother's birthday dinner.
Yes, you were.
They were at Hellenic Republic, which is owned by George Columbaris.
Very famous.
Which camera am I? George Columbaris,
Yeah.
Master Chef of MasterChef fame.
Give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, give him a thumbs up. But apparently, I'm not going to go there. He might get sued. But that restaurant was shut down for food poisoning, I think, at some point.
You went there now?
Yeah, it was delicious.
So they're back on.
It was delicious.
It's
I'll
got
tell
your
you
name
that
up
much.
again on the monitor.
Broden Kelly, how do you do?
You're reading it the wrong way, though.
Other
way. Start it the other way. How-
Nedorb.
Because you have such an online presence, does that bring a different dynamic to your stage show?
I've got a presence right now, if you know what I mean. Where's the camera?
You're missing the camera every time.
Well, there's no light. There's usually
We've
a
got
light.
About 7 minutes left.
Can we go to the Rome?
No.
Can we go to the Rome? Let's go to the Rome.
We don't have
The
that.
roaming camera there. This man. Yes. Move quick.
Do you know how long I spent writing questions, Broden?
Oh, we're behind a camera. Oh. Can I tell you a story?
This is one of my questions. Do you know how long I spent writing questions?
4 minutes.
No, it was
Harder
longer.
than you've ever worked in your life, Charlie
I
Ranger.
wrote them and I put them out and I put them in an order that I thought would be good.
Oh, the shuffle of destiny.
And I sat in that sad hole of Melbourne Central at a table on my own.
Did you get a boost juice?
No, I don't drink that.
You don't drink that?
No. I'm allergic to a lot of fruit.
And
legitimately.
I'm
But this
allergic
isn't
to
about
bullshit.
me. Let's talk to you.
Yes. Can I tell you a story? There's a light up here that was shining on my receding
Brow.
foreline.
Yeah.
And then a man politely came up and moved the light off my head.
Yeah.
Which is, imagine folks at home listening in Melbourne or the Greater Geelong region. Imagine just a
beam.
flash of light in your head, in your face, of my head beaming. What was your question?
Hey, when you started Auntie Donna, what was the aim? Has it changed?
Well, we went to the same university, you and I, which is the University of Ballarat Arts Academy, now FU, Federation University.
Yes, it is.
FU. And,
Were we friends then?
no, I didn't know you, but
I knew you, mate.
Well.
It's awkward.
I had heard of you, but no, it was the Auntie Donna guys were. We just wanted to make a career out of acting in some way, and the best way we.
Chekhov?
Yeah, Chekhov's, the Shakespeare's, the Bertolt Brecht's. Actually, I was in America last week, and I performed on the same stage that Bertolt Brecht performed on. But I was
Similar
doing
content?
Yes.
Or?
Well, he was doing political theatre, challenging people's perception of.
And you were doing sketches about.
I was doing about cum, semen, and you just lost half your viewers. But
lost half, gained 50%.
yeah. Oh, there's cum on the telly. There's cum on the telly.
Thank goodness I was channel surfing.
Now there's a light on. I can see that I'm here now, and now I'm there, and now I'm there.
Do you have a favourite Auntie Donna sketch?
Do I have a favourite Auntie Donna sketch? No, they're all my babies, and they all have a lot of.
Are you suggesting you wrote all of them yourself?
I'm saying I let them be inside me for 9 months, and then I would pass them via either natural birth or C-section. That's how every sketch was created.
What? Broden. As you heard, that was as good as my One Direction joke. As you guys have become more and more popular, have you been forced to change anything you didn't want to?
Yeah. To be honest, no. I think we've gotten. There's some sketches we've made in the past that make me feel a bit sick. To be honest, as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that's changed is we want to get better. If I can answer genuinely. I think, we've wanted to explore different things.
What's happened here? You're acting all serious.
I'm being genuine.
This is your acting.
I don't know
if you learned at Federation
I want to honour your great question that you wrote at Melbourne Central Food Court with a genuine answer.
I did actually do that.
Was it the food court?
Yeah, I can't improv that stuff. That just happens.
Well, wow. This is a feast. This is a visual and intellectual feast.
It is,
on your Monday night. You could be watching Footy Classified.
No, that's not on yet. Q&A, Quanda. Hashtag Quanda if you want to send Broden a message.
I asked a question at Quanda, because we did a show at Splendour in the Grass, and then Tony Jones was in the area backstage, and he said, would anyone like to... Oh, someone asked me, would you like to ask a question about drones? And I said, I'd love to ask a question about drones.
He didn't give you the choice of what your question was going to be about.
No, it was like I had to read and say, Mr. Person.
You're joking. They wrote the question for you?
So I think they write some questions as to prompt conversation that would otherwise not be asked.
And because they saw you and went, there's a natural performer.
There's
He'll
a drone
make it
fan.
Look real.
There's a guy that knows a bit about drones. And I said, guy who knows stuff about drones. And then I asked the question that I didn't know what I was asking. And then it prompted great discussion about drone warfare. Hey,
I've got a question for you that I wrote. So I'm going to try and make it sound natural, but it has been written for me.
By whom?
Me. When you guys write new sketches, no, this is actually something that does interest me. Because you guys started with a stage show and now you've gone bonkers on YouTube. When you write new sketches, is it with stage or screen in mind, considering, sub-question, a majority of your viewers will be online?
Yeah. I think it's a bit of both. I think sometimes you write a joke or an idea and it just fits for television. Sometimes you write a sketch for stage and it works really well on the screen. So sometimes we write for both, sometimes we write for one, sometimes we write for others. Sometimes, like a sketch we did earlier this year called Bigoted Bill, was very much a visual gag and used camera. So a bit of everything, but a lot of the sketches we did for our live show this year that toured around Australia, we are now transferring to YouTube. So we're making a series, and a lot of those sketches will be on that. But it's horses for courses. I never thought I'd be saying horses for courses on television.
Well, you have now.
I know. I've ticked
and leads beautifully into my next question.
Horses,
did you say? Coarse language, did you say? Got a fair bit of it in your shows. How many nanas have you offended?
Well, mine.
She still watch?
Vehemently. Is that the right word to use
No,
there?
just try and say it again if you
Zach
can.
has a story about his grandmother sneaking into one of our shows because he never wanted her to come, and then pretty much saying that he's going to hell. There's no way around.
Yeah, right.
They're pretty. Yeah, we do some naughty stuff. We're naughty boys. But I think my Nana Kelly.
Did you get it? Did you get the camera?
Nana Kelly.
That was the first.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she's proud of me. I hope. She went to the Gold Coast last week for the first time in forever.
Awesome, man.
I have a photo of it on my phone. Of
You can have it on my phone.
no, it's my nan at the Gold Coast at a Gold Coast skyscraper lookout, which is very funny to see my nana doing that.
Broden,
Yes.
before we go on about Nana Kelly,
Yeah.
or rather wrapping
Val.
up on Nana Kelly,
Velda.
I've got to go to our next break. I would do a little plug for Auntie Donna, but everyone knows who you are anyway, and they can find you.
Yeah, you can
So-
find Auntie Donna or whatever. If not, I'll see you at Hungry Jack's on Swanson Street in about 10 minutes.
So thanks for coming on.
Hey, thank you. Charlie's doing a fantastic job, and he's an absolute champion. Give him a
It's
round of
all in the
applause at home.
shirt. We'll go to a break. We'll be back with Hello Tut Tut.
Woo! Hello Tut Tut.
Yeah, it's a band.
Hello Tut Tut.
They're good. They're a good band.
Are we doing the fake?
Ellen DeGeneres fake talking.